Hi everyone, welcome to another devlog of Punch the Garden, a 2D pixel art beat-em-up game. For this devlog, I will be talking more about monster design. For this game, there are many ways that monsters can appear. The standard way is for them to already be patrolling the area. They can also pop up from the background. Then there is a more unique type where they are the background, which I call the mimic types. Thus far, most of our mimics are plant-based. The small bushes are inspired by the slime monsters you would see in fantasy games, so even in the bouncing movements, I animate the bottom part, squishing outwards as if it's a slime. For the tall bush pot, I drew it with a long rectangular shape, and the attack pattern that I want is for it to launch projectiles towards the sky and have it rain down. I started imagining it to look like a chimney, so the face of the monster had to be pushed down. The result looks like this. For the bench design, I made use of the width. Perhaps it could be a monster with a very wide smile, so I made it look more like a dog by adding the tongue and ears, and because the mouth is so big, its attack was a biting move. For the square hedge, it just so happened that I wanted an attack pattern of a laser. The game did not have any such attacks yet, and I'm always trying to expand the variety of attacks that players have to counter. So a simple design of a leafy cyclops head stuck on a stick worked well. The trick is always to adapt the original shapes of the design and have it work with a fitting attack pattern. Now the next stage is to start adding some fungi into the game. An important point about adding mimic monsters is how reusable they can be. Bushes, which obviously are very reusable, I can incorporate it into a lot of areas. So the consideration now is how can I do that for fungi? And the idea came about that, well, there are a lot of vertical lines in the game, like trees or corners of the wall, hence a mushroom growing out from the vertical lines made sense. So this is how the first mushroom mimic would look like. And so how would this look like as a monster? So I started looking at different animals and I realized that, oh, the mushroom caps look a lot like jellyfishes, and that's how this creature came about. For the second mushroom, I opted for a very classic red cap with white spots, and this design took quite a while, as you can see here. I felt the triangular cap looked like parts of the fins of a squid, and if I went with this, I could continue the theme of mushrooms equals sea creatures. Very fortunately, I wanted a mushroom monster to attack with a cloud of spores, and this works so well because it aligns with how squids shoot out ink as a defense mechanism. I was then able to animate this very cool spore cloud attack. And if you pause the animation, it looks like an ink splatter, so I was very happy with this. And that's all for this devlog. If you want to support me in this journey, please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. Thanks for watching.